welcome back to another episode of the Sadistic Costume Warehouse. And in today's episode, we're looking at Jonathan Burns, the titular attorney from Devin and Mikey TV, and one of my personal favorite characters that I've created. He's a pretty funny guy and a pretty funny attorney. He doesn't make any mistakes, unlike Commander K's character, Zombie Rob. And he's a pretty damn good attorney, so... The inspiration for this was a little bit of Freddy Krueger and some other stuff. So, yeah, and as usual, we're going to be showing you the mask and the rest of the costume and showing you guys what I did to bring it together. So, if you guys like this, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and become part of the little horror show we have going on here. And let's get into the pieces of our fun-loving attorney, Jonathan Burns. Okay, so as you can see, I've got his pieces laying out on the bed here, as usual with this series. And as usual, we start out with the mask. Now, I got this mask off of Amazon, and this is kind of why I named him Jonathan Burns, because it looks like this mask is severely burned and decayed. Well, not really decayed, but it definitely looks like it's severely burned, and that's what gives it a cool effect to the mask, and the mask is just beautiful. And it really puts the whole costume together, and you'll see that here in a little bit. And this is one of my favorite masks in my collection, solely for the reason that it looks very burnt and stuff like that, and if it were bald, I might have put it toward a Freddy Krueger. Noting that it doesn't look anything like Freddy, this would have been my own interpretation. But it has this hair, and this hair, it's almost like hair from a cheap Michael Myers mask. That's basically what it's like. It's like hair from a cheap Michael Myers mask, you know? It's not all that good. We have this basic polo shirt. Really brings out the attorney look in him, and it's just a nice little striped shirt. Now, I got this shirt for Christmas. I didn't really like the way it looked, because I'm not really into this sort of thing here, but I liked the shirt enough to put it toward a costume, and that's saying something. So this shirt is definitely really good, really thin, keeps me cool while I wear the costume of Jonathan Burns, and doesn't make me sweat like most of the other costumes you've seen. And then the good old pair of Levi jeans that, if you know from my Dan the Creepy Neighbor costume breakdown, that Dan the Creepy Neighbor wears these too. So definitely a good pair for these two costumes, and yeah. So, without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and slap this character on. But before I do that, I'm going to say, after this video, we will be breaking down the Highway 82 Axe Murderer, and that is going to be a very fun breakdown, so stay tuned for that. Now, without any further interruptions, let's go ahead and get into the pieces, or, well, jump to the costume of Jonathan Burns. Alrighty guys, this is Jonathan Burns, a very nice character, and all-around fun guy. So, as you know, you have the shirt, the mask, and the jeans. So, yeah, pretty basic, pretty amazing. So, yeah, if you guys like this costume, please make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and become part of the horror show we have going on here, and we'll keep bringing you amazing content like this. And like I said during the pieces segment, please make sure you stay tuned for the Highway 82 Axe Murderer. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.